Hi you guys, so I was trying to decide what video to film today. I was actually supposed to film my drugstore favorites, but then I sat down and I was looking through my videos and I realized I've been uploading and filming so many videos on my favorite products. I just did my favorite high-end, my favorite drugstore lipsticks, my favorite E.L.F. products, my September favorites. So I wanted to kind of switch it up and do something on products I wouldn't repurchase, since I had this basket sitting there with products I wouldn't repurchase, and I'm kind of sick of talking about products I love. Don't get me wrong, it is so much fun to share my favorite products with you guys because I love giving you my recommendations, but I also like these videos because I feel like it's helpful to know which products people didn't like and that they wouldn't spend their money on again, if you know what I mean. So I have a whole playlist of these videos which I will link in the description box below if you're interested in checking them out. And of course, I'm not saying that any of these products are terrible unless I outwardly say these products are terrible, but these are just things that didn't work for me and things that I just wouldn't spend my money on again. So I thought I would share them with you guys. Let me know in the comments below which products you wouldn't repurchase because I always find it super helpful as well. And let's jump into it. So the first product that I wouldn't repurchase is the IT Cosmetics Your Skin But Better CC Plus Eye Color Correcting Full Coverage Cream. And I love this brand. I love IT Cosmetics. I love their regular CC Plus cream for your face. It's one of my favorite products ever, but unfortunately I just do not like this product. I feel like it creases so badly under the eyes, and I feel like I tend to have concealers crease on me pretty easily already, and I do have oily skin, so that might add to the problem, but I feel like I just saw someone else saying that they didn't like this for some reason, but it does just crease under the eyes so badly. I think that it's such a creamy product that it's just hard for it to stay under there. If you have really dry under eyes, you might like this because it is super moisturizing, super hydrating, but I feel like nobody likes their under eye concealer to crease because it just makes you look like you have really bad wrinkles, and it just doesn't look very good. And as much as I wanted to love this, I feel like it just didn't do a good job underneath the eyes. I definitely like their, what is it called? They have that one concealer, Bye Bye Under Eyes. That one's really great, but unfortunately I didn't like this one and I just wouldn't repurchase it. Okay, the next thing is from Forever 21 actually. It's from their Love and Beauty line, and it is the Green Tea Jasmine Cleansing Tissues. Somebody told me to try these, so I picked them up because they were only $2.90, but I just did not like these. I feel like these were some of the worst makeup wipes that I've ever tried. They didn't do a good job at removing makeup. I feel like when I used them on my face, I still had so much makeup left over. It didn't remove lipstick, it didn't remove swatches off my hand, and I feel like they were just not very good at all. I'm kind of sad about this next product because I do like the product, but the scent is so overwhelmingly strong that I just can't wear it, and I feel like I'm not really that sensitive to scents in lip products, but this one just gets me every single time. It's sad because I have a lot of them, but these are the City Color Creamy Lip Stains. They go on really nicely and they have a great amount of pigmentation, but the scent is so strong. It's like this floral plastic scent that just lingers, and it literally gives me a headache, which is so weird because I don't have that problem with really any other product. So I'm kind of disappointed. I know some people actually like this scent, but for me personally it's just a little bit too much that I can't actually wear them, which again is sad because I like the product. It's just the scent is so strong. Do you guys have any products like that where the scent is just so strong, you like the product but you hate the scent? That's the worst. Okay, oh, I actually have another product from IT Cosmetics. This is their Celebration Foundation Illumination in the shade Fair. Doesn't really matter about the shade, I guess. But I didn't like this. If you have oily skin, do not try this because it makes my skin so oily, like the most oily it's ever been. I've worn it by itself because you can wear it by itself, and I've also used it as a setting powder, and I feel like by itself the coverage is just not there. If you need anywhere from like a light to medium coverage even, this isn't there. If you need a super sheer coverage, I guess you could wear this, but I wouldn't really see the point. As a setting powder, it was okay, but literally an hour later, my face was extremely oily. So if you have oily skin, you're definitely going to want to stay away from it. And honestly, I didn't think it was that great of a product, especially because they make that Bye Bye Pores setting powder that's amazing, and this one just didn't work for me, so I was sad about that. So I keep trying this product and I keep hoping that it's going to work for me. I've tried it for years and it just does not work, so I finally decided to get rid of it. I only have like little sample sizes, but this is the Benefit Porefessional. This is actually supposed to be like a pore minimizing primer. I know so many people love this and it makes such a difference for for so many people, but I just don't like it. I feel like it does fill my pores, which is crazy. If you have super obvious visible pores and you put this on, it will literally kind of like sink into the pores and make them not visible anymore. But I feel like it makes my foundation apply kind of weird and patchy, and I don't know why. I feel like so many people love it, but it actually does work really well. So if you don't have a problem with it kind of interacting with your foundation, you might like it. But I feel like anytime I apply a foundation over this, it just goes on kind of weird, kind of patchy, it like slips around. So unfortunately, it didn't work for me. Another product that I really like, but the formula itself just wasn't for me, was the NYX Curve liner. I really like how this is shaped. I feel like it does make it really easy to, I almost poked my eye, really easy to apply your eyeliner, but the actual formula smudges on me so badly, which is really disappointing because it's a really cool product. I don't think I've ever seen anything like this, but they make it in a way so applying your liner is really easy, and I feel like applying your winged liner is so easy with this, but it will smudge on me. My winged liner will just rub right off, which is really, really disappointing. I wonder if they make it in a waterproof formula. That might be nice. If you don't have a problem with your eyeliner smudging, you don't have watery eyes or oily eyelids, you might like this. I think it's a really, really cool kind of innovative product, but unfortunately the formula just didn't work for me. I have two products from E.L.F. The first is the Pout Perfector, which looks like this. This is in the shade Glow, and I feel like this is just a personal preference thing, but I feel like this is so intensely glittery that I wouldn't really find a use for it. They say that you can just apply it right in the center of your lips for a super kind of pouty, glowy effect, but this is like straight up glitter, and I just feel like it didn't really work for me. Some people, I mean, if you're all about a super glittery lip, you might like it, but I feel like it wasn't really my style. I was so looking forward to trying this mascara. I thought it might be good for my bottom lashes because the wand is so small, but I think it's too small. It really just does nothing for my lashes, which is disappointing. If you just need to comb your lashes in the morning, this might work for you, but it really doesn't apply any product. It doesn't make them look long or thick. It just separated them. So I feel like it could be a good product if they combined it with like another type of wand, but unfortunately it's too small to do anything, I feel like. But this doesn't have a name on it. It's from their Play Beautifully line, or no, why do I keep saying that? It's from like their new line. It's like their Naturally Beautifully Bare, is that what it's called? And this is in the shade Naked Noir. So those are all of the products that I would not repurchase this time around. Let me know in the comments below which products you guys would not repurchase, because I would love to hear from you. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!